Hello and welcome, I'm DDF Racer, not Bulk Brogan today. We're back to genuine DDF channel content, so no fake moustaches, no silly sunglasses, no ridiculous hats. This is me! This is actually me, because we're not doing Automobilist 2 Racing Life. It's come around to that time of the month again, where, well, it's the last Friday of the month, which means it's time for Olaf's Dirt Rally 2.0 Community Championship. Now, I have actually put some effort into doing the strap board today because there's quite a bit involved in today's rally. We've got not 6, we've got 5 stages coming up in Australia driving the 2000cc cars, and as voted by the DDF channel members, I'm going to be driving the Subaru Impreza, not the 2004 one, not the good one, the S4 version, the one you saw in the intro. The rather iconic blue and neon yellow Colin McRae Subaru, which is just iconic in terms of rally. It's like, if you think of rallying, that's the car that comes to mind, at least in my eyes anyway. That's what I think of when I think of rally. Now, there's not really much strategy involved because Oldering. It's just, I've basically copied what Olaf's put on the post on Discord and put some fancy icons on. So these are the stage lengths. That's the time of day. So whether it's, you know, day, sunrise or sunset, and then night. That's the track. That's the weather. So it's raining. It's kind of cloudy. It's clear, cloudy, clear, and then we've got is the surface wet or dry? You can see some wet or dry stuff there, and then you've got the service points as well. So it's literally exactly what's on the Discord already, Oldering. I can't take any credit for that, to be honest with you, but I just wanted to put something fancy on the board, and I even did the logo because, well, maybe I'm a little bit of a nerd. Maybe I am a little bit of a nerd, to be honest with you. Those W's. Yes, Oldering, those W's are dangerous. Wet surface. Now, for those of you who are not too familiar with Dirt Rally 2.0 and familiar with the locations in Dirt Rally 2.0, Australia it's red dirt. It's kind of like really kind of loose, gravelly soil, which when it rains, it turns into mud. Lots of mud, which is incredibly not grippy. Oh, you saw that in the background, did you, Sticky? Subaru! But I'm going for the Australian puns. I was considering putting that upside down as well, but I think that joke's been done to death, to be honest with you. And, well, Australia isn't upside down. Everyone else is upside down. It is rural New South Wales. These are real roads used in real stages. Just been Dirt Rally 2.0-ified, basically. Lucas, Alderink, Adam, Mum, Dad, Sticky! Streamlabs is here as well. Great to have you all. Even if you're here in chat lurking and you've not said anything, great to see you as well. If you're watching this on replay, great to see you as well. I have time-coded the video, so you can skip to the stages. Now, obviously, if you're watching live, I haven't actually done that yet, because I haven't done these stages. I have one chance to do these stages. There is, well, reduced damage, but no restart. So basically, if you get it wrong, you get it wrong. You get one shot at this. Now, I have done a few practice runs, just to make sure my settings are fine, and make sure I've, you know, Dirt Rally 2.0 works, because I've recently installed a new CPU. I've upgraded, I can't remember the model off the top of my head, to be honest with you. It'll come back to me. I'm a terrible streamer. I should know these things. But I basically flashed the BIOS as well. I've done a few changes, so I've had to, I mean, this is my excuse for practicing, really. I've had to do some Dirt Rally 2.0 running to make sure it actually works. To make sure it actually doesn't crash and it records fine. So I am kind of familiar with these stages, but at the same time, they're so fast and so tricky and so narrow, it's just going to be... Bins can happen at any point, and you guys can vote on whether you think I am going to bin it or not in today's stream. There's a little thing on the top right of the screen which is going to move down here when I get into driving mode. Will DDF bin it? Exclamation mark vote yes or exclamation mark vote no. Get your votes in chat. There's no prizes, there's no rewards, it's just basically to say I told you so. That's right as well, Sticky. I am getting my excuses in nice and early. Now let's pause this music for a second, and let's just show you where we're at in the championship and the results and all this kind of thing. So bear with me 1 second. And hopefully this has kept my Dirt Rally 2.0 page. I don't think it has. No, it's kept my sign in. Fantastic. There we go. Yes, I was going to have to disclose all of my personal login details for Steam live on stream then, to be honest. Hey, Mr. Bishicordia, Mad Alex, good to see you. Right, okay, so for some reason it's loaded up Germany again. Right, let's just remind ourselves, last time out, Catamarca province in Argentina was a hell of a close rally. I ended up finishing second. There were no additional times at the end of the month after last month's stream, so I actually finished in second, 1.5 seconds off the pace. So that was close. And if we look to the rally before that, in Germany, I also finished seconds, although that was 25.7 seconds off the pace of Boyan Succeeder then. Just ahead of Tony Eduardo and Shane, who I don't think Shane's actually set a time. Now if we go back even further to Wales, this is definitely my worst rally of the season. Finishing down in 14th place, 2 minutes and 7 seconds off the pace. Driving the... well, I mean, it was actually the fastest MG Metro, but it was only me and Olaf were stupid enough to drive them in that rally, so that kind of explains that. If we go back to Värmland in Sweden, the first rally of the season, all those many months ago, I was actually 4th, 1 minute off the pace of Netramsen, Olderink and Ursine Saturn. Now you might be wondering why I'm going through these results. Well, let's have a look at the championship standings. I have not won any rallies this season. I've got a couple of second places, a terrible finish in the 4th. However, through sheer consistency and tenacity, I guess, I find myself at the top of the championship standings on 81 points ahead of Ursine Saturn on 77 points. And Boyan Succeeder is on 68, tied with PS. And Unlucky Luke is in 5th and 65, got Shane with 64, then 60 with the Trams, and then Mad Alex on 59, then Olderink. Olderink had a shocker of a season. He's had a few issues so far with his rallies, and he's only in 9th position on 59 points. And then Tony Eduardo, who has actually missed 2 rounds, is still in the top 10, with Donny, a very commendable 11th place as well. It's an incredibly close battle for 3rd. With 68, 68 and 65, and Unlucky Luke, you are in the middle of that one as well, so that's pretty good. Jordan Wendt, do I have any advice on how to prevent nausea playing this game in VR? Lock to Horizon enabled. Basically, you do not want your car to bounce when you go over bumps. You want your camera to stay nice and fixed, and then the car moves in the shot. You'll see it on my footage very shortly if you want to hang around and watch me drive today's stage. But basically, if your car is bouncing up and down, it's going to shake all over the place. It's going to make you feel really sick. And I know that this is a really intense game in VR. I guess I've kind of got used to it over time. You do it in short stints and then you build it up. But I think VR is built for rally because you can look into the corners and you kind of get this sixth sense of how much the car is sliding. You can kind of look into the corner and judge it. It's really hard to describe, but VR is superb. Absolutely superb. Anyway, this is the championship standings. So we've got 4 points on Ursine Saturn, and we've got 13 points on Boyan Succeeder and PS. And we've got 16 points on Unlucky Luke. Now, if you go back to the results, keep those in mind. Ursine and Boyan, they're the people we're battling against today. Let's have a look at the rally results so far. Actually, no, that's last season. We don't look at that. Yeah, lower your graphic settings as well. You don't want any stuttering or frame drops because that really doesn't help the nausea. Excellent advice there, Olderink. So let's have a look at Monaro. Not Monaco, Monaro. And let's have a look at the final results. So at the moment, Olderink is in the provisional lead of the rally with Boyan Succeeder in second. Now, Boyan is a few points behind, but if I don't do well today, he can claw them back. Then next month is the final round of the season, so that I really don't want to finish too far behind Boyan today. Ursine is down in 6th. Ursine is down in 6th. So I guess my aim for today is to finish somewhere between Boyan and Ursine. I guess any if I can get... I mean, second is unlikely, first is very unlikely. Olderink is way out on 24 minutes for the entire rally with a 13.8 second advantage on Boyan Succeeder. So those two guys are in a lead of their own, and then there is a massive gap between Boyan and Donny. There's over a minute to slot into third place there. So I mean, third place would be nice, but then again, you channel members voted for me to drive the Subaru Impreza S4 Rally, and the highest Subaru Impreza S4 Rally at the moment today is currently in 11th place. So, I don't know. I mean, based on this, if I can get better than 11th, I'll be the fastest in class. Well, not fastest in class, but fastest of that manufacturer. But in terms of championship positions, I kind of really need to finish between Bojan and Ersan. So top 5. I'd say top 5 at an absolute minimum is today's aim, guys. So remember that. That's what we're going for. Now, stage 1 is right here. Olderink has currently got 6 minutes 32 as the lead time. So I'm going to pop this headset on, and I'm going to go and get stuck into Dirt Rally 2.0 because, well, as is tradition, I always do the first stage just as a little practice run. Just as a practice run. It doesn't count to the official community club. It's just to kind of get into the flow and get used to the car, make sure, you know, the wheel works, the shifter works, the pedal works. Because like I said, once you start these stages and these rallies on the official community challenge, you cannot restart them. You get one shot to do it, so that is what you do. So, with your permission, I would like to practice the first stage. Let me know in chat if that is acceptable. And while you're considering that, I want to say thank you again to everybody who's tuned in. It is absolutely fantastic to have you here. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. If you do, don't forget to leave it a like. Say hi in chat. I'll try and keep up in between corners on the straight bits, so there's not many. I'll definitely catch up on chat in between the stages as well. So, yeah, let's switch it over to Dirt Rally. Let's pause that music, shall we? Okay. So we are currently in the menu at the moment. So I want to go to... Let's have a look then. So I want to create a championship. I want to go to add an event. I want to select Monaro. I want to select... let's have a look. Up to 2000cc four-wheel drive, confirm. Yep, surface degradation full, that's good. And what is the first stage again? It is Chandler's Creek Reverse. So let me change it over to that. Chandler's Creek Reverse, and it is in the day, and it is showers and a wet surface. So that is the conditions that we will be going into. No, Olderink, I do not have a setup for this. I'm going to be changing the brake bias towards the front, towards the rear 2 clicks, and I'm going to be increasing the brake pressure 2 clicks. That is the extent of my setup work, and that is a lovely car I'm going to be driving. It's just, that is rally. Look at that car, guys. That Subaru is rally. It's just so iconic. Manual H pattern shifting, heel and toe clutch with obviously a 6-speed here, turbo, and it sounds awesome, and it slides all over the place as well. It sounds so good, and it drives so good as well. No, not the 2001 version Carl Raven. This is the one that was picked by the channel members. Yeah, like I said, the best result for this car in this rally so far is 11th place. So that is, yeah, we'll see. We'll see, guys. Anything better than 11th and I'm the best of this car. But realistically, I need to finish between 2nd and 6th to keep my championship hopes alive. So we are here. We are here in Monaro in Australia. And like I said, I am going to tune the vehicle. And we're going to go to the brakes. We're going to increase the braking force 2 clicks and reduce the brake bias to the rear 2 clicks. Apply that tuning. Tires, soft tires, and I want to get rid of the spare tire. And that is basically all the changes I'm going to be making in today's rally. So just to remind you, this is a practice run. This is not the official community club challenge. This is just my kind of shakedown test to make sure that everything works. Like I said, wheel pattern, shifters. No, this is H pattern, this one. This is H pattern, this Colin. Well, I mean, at least I'm driving it H pattern. Because I still do, even if it is sequential, I do have to clutch it by the looks of it. So I did try converting this over to stick shift, basically. Not stick shift, sequential shift, so I can like pull it backwards and forwards. But it didn't like it, and all of the rallies I've driven so far have been in H pattern, so I'm just going to stick with that. Okay, so let's get stuck into it then. practice stage. Here we go. I am going to try and concentrate and try and keep the chat to a minimum, because lots of concentration required for this. You need maximum concentration. If you miss a corner call, if you miss one of...
100 over grid, 6 left, very long over crest, 30. Good luck.
Thank you, mate. If you miss one of old mate's calls, then it can end in disaster extremely quickly. So, as you can see, we got rain, we got wipers, we've got mud all over the place, we've got officials, we've got a stack full of pace notes. Let's pop it into first gear. Let's put the handbrake on. And let's get going. And again, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Just to reiterate, this is a practice stage. This is not the event. This is not going to count.
5,
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 100, grid.
Colin Burton, how about 5 seconds?
30, 6 right, very long of a crest, opens 60, flat right of a jump, 40.
Very fast stages here, very bumpy stages here as well.
Cut through gate, 50. 6 right of a crest, 30.
Lots of hazards everywhere.
Right of a crest, to grid.
Ooh.
5 left, 30. 4 right of a crest, into 5 left, into 5 right long, opens of a crest, into turn square left unseen.
Very slippy.
30. 6 left.
Definitely suboptimal grip here.
Of a crest, 30. 4 left, tightens 3.
That's because of the moisture on the road.
Tarmac bridge, into 3 right tightens. 30. Crest, into 4 left long, tightens 2.
This car slides so nicely. It's so fun to drive. Even if it's not exactly the fastest car, it's just this is rally. This is so satisfying.
Grid. Tarmac.
Oh.
80.
Oh, come on, get off the fence.
100. Turn cut square right. 50. Middle of a jump.
Whoa,
To gravel.
bit too much there.
4 left long.
Getting a bit of air on the left tyres.
Into 4 right. Tightens of a crest. Into 5 left long. Opens 50. But maybe 30.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Into
So much fun, guys.
opens to tarmac. 5 left. Very long.
If you want to give this a go as well,
120.
these challenges run every month, all month. And the link is in the video description
Grid.
for the sign-up link for the league.
4 right, very long of a crest, into 6 left, into 6 right,
That was a bit faster than a 4.
5 left, very long, tightens 4, to crest, into caution, 4 right long, tightens, into
Oh, bonk!
left, don't cut.
Oh, into the fence. Into the fence. Oh no. Come on, car. Hopefully I don't do that in the real rally.
Long, tightens 2,
Oh, I've definitely got some damage on the right rear there.
to crest, into 3 left, into
As you would expect from hitting a fence post.
don't cut through narrow. 50. Flat middle of a crest jump, 50. 5 left, into 5 right, into 5 left long.
If in doubt, flat out sticky. I mean, you've got to brake and lift off at some point, otherwise you're just going straight off the side of the road.
5 right of a dip and jump, into 5 left long of a crest, tightens 4, into 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4 narrow,
Oh, there's another bonk.
into caution 5 left long, tightens 2 of a crest. 30.
Good question, Sean. If you hit the spectators, it actually basically just stops your run there and then, puts you back on the track,
Opens of a crest,
but gives you a massive time penalty, I think like half a minute or something. So hitting spectators
crest, and 3 left,
is really not advisable.
30.
Obviously not for just the value of human life, but it's a lot of time lost.
To flat middle of a crest, 60. 3 right long, tightens 2 of a crest. Into 1 left. Opens.
It just slides so beautifully, this car.
Crest.
But if you go into the corner with too much speed, then it just continues that slide so pathetically to the outside.
Into 5 right, extra long.
It feels like there's nothing you can do about it. It looks so stupid, you know.
Right of a crest.
You just kind of go into the banks.
To crest into 4 left long, tightens 3. Opens of a crest, 30. 5 left, into flat right of a jump maybe, 30. 6 right into 5 left long, opens of a crest, to 4 right long, tightens straight of a junction, 3 left long of a crest.
There's a road sign. There's a tree.
3 right long, opens 40.
There's a lot of big jumps here as well, guys, as I'm sure you probably noticed throughout today's stages.
Into don't cut, 3 left long, into 3 right, into caution, 5 left of a crest.
The rain definitely makes it a lot trickier than it should be. Was a road sign. Very true, Mr. Bishy.
5 left long.
It's now an X road sign.
To flat middle of a jump maybe, 30. 4 right tightens. Into 3 left of a crest tightens. Into caution, 2 right, tightens don't cut.
Oh, see, that's that 4-wheel drift slide I told you about. If you're going too hot,
Tightens through narrow.
well, if you get on the brakes and you haven't got the rotation, it just kind of just maintains the slide.
Right long of a bumps maybe.
I suppose in that instance you could probably
Left,
crank a bit of handbrake.
right long tightens.
But that's risky.
Into 6 left long, tightens 5 of a crest.
Oh, that's close to the edge.
6 left, to keep middle of a crest, 30. 6 right, 30, jump into 4 left, tightens 3 through narrow gate. 60 of a jump, and bumps. 2
Oh,
right,
and there's the fence as well. See, this is a thing about not specifically Australia, but just rallying in general.
50.
It's such a narrow line that you need to take. Whereas if you get
Tarmac,
offline, if you kind of make a mistake on one side,
to 4 left, tightens of a crest.
the error just compounds.
Into
You kind of like
long tightens.
pinball from one side of the road to the other, and it's never going to end well.
Right of a crest.
It just puts you offline. It just,
Into 5 left.
it's so hard to get back and get back fast as well.
Into 4 left of a jump, tightens 3. Into 3 right of a crest.
Wide there.
Tightens 2.
Yeah, good job you're not a passenger, Sean.
Into turn, square left.
I mean, this is actually New South Wales as well. This is nothing like,
6 right of a crest.
you know my driving, this is nothing like the New South Wales road trip we went on. And I won't hear otherwise. I know Dad would probably have something to say about my driving on those country roads that weekend. But, yes. Anyway, I'm shaking my fist in-game here. And so is my co-driver. So that must have been a stage win against the AI.
Yes, we are the champions. Hard work pays off.
So that was a 7:11. Oh, I want a Slurpee now. 7:11 compared to a stage-winning time of a 6:32 from Olderink. Let me just display that. So that was the practice stage. That was just to make sure the wheel and the pedals and the shifter and the stream and everything works. If there are any issues with the stream, by the way, please let me know in chat if the volume's not quite right or if there's any stutters on the screen. There's not much I can do about them, but at least I know and I can fix them for next time. But yeah, Olderink's time was a 6:32.9. My time in that stage, granted I did have a couple of moments, shall we say, was a 7:11, which would actually put me in 5th, right in between Boyun and Ursine, which is kind of exactly what I was aiming for, I guess. It would be nice to be a little bit higher up, but even without those bins, I don't think I would have gotten anywhere near a 6:32. However, I may have been ahead of Donny on his 7:04, because that's only like 7 seconds faster than what I went then. It's going to be tight. But there is a big gap to fit into in 3rd position there. So I think realistically, third is probably the best I can hope for today, based on that pace, and just a Boyan and Aldering just going off into a league of their own at the front. So that's what we're going to aim for today, guys. We're going to aim for third, but fifth or better will do for the championship. So, with that, well, let's get stuck into it then, shall we? There's not much more I can say. You know the points, you know the results, you know what I need to do. You've seen my practice run. You get your votes in, and let's go and do this, shall we? Let's go and get on with the rally proper. Come on, button. That's meant to switch. There we go. Pro streamer moves as always. You reckon, Colin, I'll knock 30 seconds off that with a clean run? See, the thing is, well, I mean, there's plenty of things, but the thing is, right, if I get a clean run, I mean, I was pushing kind of hard then, because I knew there was going to be no consequences to it. But if I get a clean run, to knock 30 seconds off, I'm going to have to push like crazy, and that increases the risk of mistakes so much. Chuck does hot laps. Race Rooms, Portimao and the Aquila CR1 are looking a lot different these days. Yeah, man, they are. They certainly are. This is the off-road version, mate. Good to see you, Chuck. I hope you're keeping well. Long time no see. Well, I mean, I think you popped in recently. I can't remember which stream it was, but it was a lot recently than the Aquila CR1s, that's for sure. So that is on the screen. There it is. Yep. Okay. So there are 5 days left in the challenge, 5 days and 12 hours. If you guys like the looks of what you see today and you want to give it a crack, and you have Dirt Rally 2.0 as well, obviously, the link for this community club, anyone can come and race and anyone can come and drive and join in, because it's not really a race. Stages, not a circuit. Links in the video description. Sign up, give it a crack, and away we go. Is there something wrong with my brake? No. It says it's active. Alex, that is because when I stopped the car in the previous stage, that's the position the brake was in. So I must have been holding the brake when the previous stage cut out, because it still says I'm technically at Chandler's Creek reverse, which I'm not. So SimHub kind of freezes as soon as it takes me off the circuit. Okay then, round 1, Monaro, Australia. Round 1, stage 1, Chandler's Creek reverse. We got 37 meters of elevation change. Nah, not a problem at all. But I will double check before I start just to be safe. So as you can see, lots of trees, lots of rain, lots of red gravel. You've already seen this because you've already seen me drive it. So we know what the drill is. Tyres, soft tyres. There's no wet tyres available, and even if I did have them, I mean, it may be worth it because, yeah, the first 2 stages have got a wet track, so it may have been worth it if this car had wet tyres, but it doesn't. So let's not speculate about a hypothetical situation that could never exist. Softs, and remove the spare tyre because, as you can see down there, each spare tyre is 20 kilos of weight, which is going to make the car faster, and every little helps. So let's tune the vehicle. I'm not going to make any changes to the setup on the car because I don't really know enough about rally setups to make a meaningful difference. The gears were fine on that run. I wasn't buzzing the limiter in 6, so I don't want to change that. Anything I do here would be absolutely blind trial and error, and I think that unless you know exactly what you're doing with the setup, it's not worth changing because, well, I mean, you'd have to practice it, and then practicing in rally events really kind of takes the mystery and the fun out of it. You don't want to memorize these stages because then it's kind of like it kind of defeats the point, really. You want to have a little bit of caution and unexpectedness. So anyway, brakes have been changed. 2 clicks towards high on the braking force and 2 clicks towards the rear on bias. Apply that tuning. Tyres are good. I think we're good to go. I think this is good to go. So yeah, let's go and get some rallies. Thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoy stage 1. This is it now. No restarts, no second chances. Bins are bins. This is the
Starts 100
proper
over
club.
grid, 6 left, very long over crest, 30. Good luck.
Thanks, Olderink. There's no way I'm going to get near your time on a 6:32, but if I can beat Donny, realistically, like around about 7 minutes, I'll be happy with something around about 7 minutes. So yep, stream's working, everything's working. We are here. Yeah, everything's good. Cool. All right, let's do this. Round 5, stage 1, shiny side up. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 100, grid, 6 left, very long over crest, 30. 6 right, very long over crest, opens 60. Flat right of a jump, 40. Flat jump, into 6 left long, tightens, don't cut through gate, 50. 6 right of a crest, 30, 6 left, 5 right of a crest, to grid, 5 left, 30, 4 right of a crest, into 5 left, into 5 right long, opens of a crest, into turn, square left unseen. 30.
There's the first section out of the way. Bit of tarmac here. Oh, understeered it wide.
Tightens 3, 50. Tarmac bridge into 3 right tightens. 30. Crest into 4 left long, tightens 2.
You can really feel the grip ramp up when you go into the tarmac.
6 right into 3 left long. 50 through grid. Tarmac 80. Flat middle of a long crest. 100. Turn
I love those
square
gates. The
left.
force feedback's so good.
50. Flat middle of a jump.
That's good. I went a bit wide there on my practice run. Kept it a little bit tighter that time. Not sure if it was faster or not.
Of a crest. Into 5 left long. Opens 50. But maybe 30. 6 left of a jumps. Into 4 right long. Opens to tarmac. Left. Very long. Tightens. 120.
Wow, yeah, massive change in grip.
Flat middle of a crest, a grid, 30, 4 right, very long of a crest, into 6 left,
I remember that the 4 wasn't a 4, it's more like a 6, that one.
5 left, very long, tightens 4, to crest, into caution, 4 right long, tightens, into 2 left uncut, into 3 right long, tightens 2,
That's
crest,
better.
into 3 left, into 4 right, 30.
That's much better.
Left, don't cut through narrow gate. 50.
Bit of handbrake.
Flat middle of a crest jump. 50.
Oh, almost hit the gate. Hey, Olaf. Big shout out to Olaf in chat, by the way, for basically organising and hosting this entire championship. Absolute legend. Thank you, mate.
Full crest 30.
Anyway, concentrate back on with it.
5 right of a dip and jump. Into 5 left long of a crest. Tightens 4. Into 6 right of a crest long. Tightens 4 narrow. Into caution 5 left long. Tightens 2 of a crest. 30. 5
Oh,
right.
too tight then.
Into 5 left of a jump maybe. Into 4 right long, tightness 3. Opens of a crest. Into 4 left, don't cut to the narrow bridge. 80. Crest and 3 left. Opens of a crest. 30.
Those bridges terrify me.
6 right. Into 4 left tightens. To flat middle of a crest. 60.
Oh, oh.
Right long, tightens 2 of a crest.
Oh, got away with that. Whoa, only just got away with that. That could have been a big bin. Just clipped the right rear ever so softly.
Opens of a crest. Into 6 left. To flat middle of a crest. 30. 5 left of a crest. 30. Dip. Into 5 right. Extra long. Tightens 4 of a crest. Opens. To flat right of a crest. Into 6 left. Into 5 right. To crest. Into 4 left long. Tightens 3. Opens of a crest. 30. 5 left, into flat right to a jump maybe, 30, 6 right into 5 left long, opens of a crest, to 4 right long, tightens straight of a junction, 3 left long of a crest, into 3 right long, opens, 40.
Come on, gearbox.
6 right long.
Classic DDF misshift.
Don't cut. 3
Hey, John Miller.
into 3 right. Into caution. 5 left of a crest. Into 2 right tightens. Opens of a crest. 30.
Apologies for any chat messages I have missed, guys.
5 left long tightens.
Hardly take my eyes off the road on this one.
Middle of a jump maybe.
No respite at all.
4 right tightens. Into 3 left of a crest tightens. Into caution. 2 right. Tightens don't cut.
Oh, I thought I was going to understeer then.
6 left. Into 2 right. Tightens through narrow grid. Opens of a crest into 6 left.
Bit of a Scandi flick.
6 right long.
Lovely.
Maybe. Into 6 left. Into 5 right long. Tightens. Into 6 left long. Tightens 5 over crest. 80.
That is terrifying with those trees.
Over crest 30. 6 right. 30.
Just waiting for you on the left.
Tightens 3 through narrow gate. 60 over jump.
Careful, I binned it here on the practice run. Almost hit the other gate instead.
Into 3 left. Opens don't cut over grid.
Oh no! Oh! You can't spin turn a 4-wheel drive car.
50. Flat middle of it. 80.
Everyone who voted yes, congratulations!
Right. Tightens gravel.
There's your bin.
Into 4 left. Tightens over crest. Into 4 right long tightens. Into 3 left.
Oh, there's another bin.
Into 4 right of a crest.
Now it's just me trying too hard, just run it out into the fence and it spat me back into the middle of the road again.
Into 4 left of a jump. Tightens 3. Into 3 right of a crest long. Tightens 2.
There's a crack in the mirrors there.
Into 2.
Well, not the mirrors, the side window.
Opens. Into 6 right of a crest. Over finish.
And across the line. It's not going to be... It was going to happen, let's be honest. It's not going to be a 632, but is it going to be better than the 704, which is what I need to beat Donny for third? It's going to be a 712. Oh, it's actually worse than my practice run. Even though I only had 1 bin, it was a bit of a mega bin. Alright, Chuck does hot laps, mate. Great to see you as always. Mate, you gotta follow your path, you gotta look after yourself, you gotta do what's right for you, man. Don't force yourself to upload if you're not feeling it, because that's just gonna burn you out. As long as you're having fun, enjoying your life, mate, that's the most important thing. Do miss having you around, especially for the hot laps and stuff, but hey man, you always come first. Right then, let's have a look at the proper results, shall we? See, shiny side up Colin Burton didn't happen. And yeah, Aldrink, I was... Oh no, there's no data for this. Why is there no data for this? There was literally just data for this. Are you having problems with the servers? Oh, I might have to turn this bit off and on again, guys. 1 second. Bear with me. I have to do a refresh on the old Dirt Rally webpage that's embedded in the stream. Have you tried turning it off and on again? I can't right-click it and refresh it, unfortunately, Aldrink. It doesn't let me do that on Streamlabs. I've got to basically turn it off and on. So let's go back to Monaro, Stage 1, so you guys can see... Oh, actually, that doesn't count because I haven't pressed continue. It hasn't registered those results. So let me go back into Dirt Rally 2.0 and continue. So we now load up into Stage 2. The Yambulla Mountain Descent, 6.64 kilometers, 86 meters elevation change. That's a lot of downhill.
Start 80.
Yeah, it's got a few.
50.
It's got a bit of mud on it, guys. There.
50.
It's got a few dents in it as well. Okay, so we're now ready to go for stage 2, but we're not going to quite go over to stage 2 just yet. I'm going to switch it over to this screen again. Alright, no worries, Sean. Thank you very much for tuning in. All the best at your appointment. Obviously, and Dad as well. So, let me know how that goes. And we'll definitely Skype soon, alright? Catch up on Skype again. That'd be awesome. Send me a WhatsApp. We'll sort it out. Yeah, I was 20 seconds up by the bin, Colin. That's the one, mate. That's the one. It's frustrating, but this is exactly what I was saying. If I want to push, if I want to try and get these times, then it means running the risk of having a bin exactly like that. Now, I probably could have avoided that bin by being a little bit more cautious. And I probably could have done a sub 7 minute, but I just made a mistake. Mistakes happen. So, let's look at the silver lining. After the first stage of 5, I am ahead of Ursine Saturn, who is my direct rival in the championship. 4 points behind. However, Boyan Succeeder is in second. And he's only 13 points behind, I think. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. I don't want to finish too far behind Boyan because he's going to score a lot of points on me on this one. I'll try and keep those points to a minimum. So, yeah, I was only 8 seconds off beating Donny's time as well. And I think I lost 8 seconds just trying to get the damn car turned around. So stage 2, let's have a look at the results. Fastest stage time so far is a 3 minutes 48. Boyan's on a 4 minutes 2, Donny's on a 4 minutes 2, Ursine's on a 4 minutes 9. So if I want to try and get Donny, right, if I want to try and get that 8 seconds back on Donny, I'm going to have to get a 3 minutes 54 here. And I don't think we've got a Donny in chat. He's probably busy practicing for the VEC, I'd say. And all the best to him, that is a mega championship. Norman Robinson, good to see you. Glad you enjoyed the race this morning. Off to work, 7:12 a.m. Is it Barbados? Bermuda. You're in Bermuda, mate. I always remember. You always say good morning from Bermuda. Good morning back to you, Norman, as well. It's you've got 7:12 a.m. I've got 9:15 p.m. here. So yeah. Oh, Donny's done his ankle in. Right, that makes sense because I did see on the Discord he was going to be rallying with 1 foot. That makes sense now. Poor guy. My best wishes. Best wishes to Donny for a speedy recovery on that one. That is not nice. That is not nice. Alright then. Well, let's get back into Dirt Rally 2.0 mode. And let's get on with this because we've got stage 2 to do. And a 3 minutes 54 is the target. Although I've got an entire rally to try and make back that gap. So we'll see. Round about 4 minutes would be nice. If I can get round about the 4 minute mark, let's just aim roughly for that for now. Get the headset back down again. And let's continue. Actually, let me refresh the chat because I think my chat has frozen in the headset again. Let me give that a once over. Mashing the pedals too much. He kicked a potato. Wouldn't it be funny if Donny didn't actually like potatoes, being Irish and all that? That would be quite funny. Yeah. And Aldrich makes a very good point, by the way. There is no rain on this stage, as you can see on the strat board. The sun is going down, but the track... not the track, I'm so used to just circuit racing. The road is still wet, so you're going to keep that in mind. It's still going to be pretty slippy out there. So let's continue. Let's put it in first gear. We've got stage 2 coming up. 4 minute flat is the target. Don't forget to get your votes in. Exclamation mark vote yes or exclamation mark vote no. Although I've already binned it, so I should probably reset the vote. I can't be bothered. I'll do that after the next stage. I'll do it at the next service. Alright, here we go. Let's concentrate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 80, crest, 50, flat left of a big jump, 50, 6 right, 120, 6 right of a jump, continues long, into caution, 2 left, into 4 right, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, 50, 6 left, 80, flat.
It is very slippy.
50.
Wow, no grip out here at all.
Long, tightens 3 of a crest. Into 3 left long, now.
Oh, mega jump.
50. Middle of a big jump.
You definitely feel that in your stomach in VR.
Cut. Into 5 left long, tightens, tight 3 of a crest. Into 4 right long of a crest. Into 5 left. 50. 5 right, into don't cut, 3 left. To middle of a crest, caution 30, 2 right, tightens of a
Oh, it's very steep uphill. Can't almost see past Chet. Chet's right in the way because of the whole horizon lock thing.
Into 4 left of a crest long, 30. 5 left, into 4 right, and keep straight of a junction, 4 left, opens of a crest, into 4 right, into 4 left long of a crest, tightens 2, into 4 right long, tightens, into 5 left, into 5 right, into 3 left, tightens of a crest.
Oh, no.
30.
Oh, that was close. That was so close to going off the side of the bank into the trees there.
Slow 30. 6 right of a crest long into 1 left. 30. Crest and 2 right tightens. Into 2 left. Into 2 right of a crest long. 50. Unseen. 2 right tightens. 30. 5 right. 30.
That is off the bank. Wow. It's very, very slippy with the water still being on the track from the rain shower earlier in the day.
Right long, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, into 2 right tightens. Into 2 left of a crest tightens, 50.
The force feedback is not bad at all, Merrill, by the way.
Right, 5 left, 80, 5 right long, opens of a crest. 30, caution narrow, 4 right tightens, into 4 left, 50, crest and short, 3 left, opens of a crest, 30, 5 right, 5 left, 5 right tightens, 30, 3 right, into 4 left of a jump, tightens 2, opens over crest long, 30, 4 left of a crest, opens 30.
It keeps on sliding wide.
4 right long.
Just going into these corners too hot, I think.
4 right long, tightens narrow, 30. Flat middle of a crest, 50. 4 right of a crest, tightens into 3 left.
Yeah, true Andre, it's very muddy here.
Right, into 3 left, into 3 right, into 4 left long, tightens 2, opens of a crest, 30, 6 left of a crest and finish, into 6.
Okay, there's the end of the stage. Remember, 4 minutes is the target I'm aiming for. 3 minutes 54 is what I need if I want to try and beat Donny. It's you too. What is it? Oh, it's 4 minutes exactly. Oh, okay. That's kind of good. That's kind of good. That's a step in the right direction. That does bring me back into contention a bit. That jumps me up to 4th position. Managed to get ahead of 686 Midnight there. Oh, that was ragged edge stuff indeed. Aldering. Wow! So let's refresh. Actually, let's go back to Dirt Rally 2.0. I always do this. I'm going to have to get used to this. I have to progress the stage before it will save the results on the website. So let's go back here. Dirt Rally. Continue. I love that jump. I love that jump. One of the things I really, really hate about Dirt Rally 2.0, as much as I enjoy the driving and the feedback, Harold, like you asked, the feedback's nice, is the fact you cannot save replays. So I am stuck. If I want to record this, I basically have to record it in potato vision off my VR headset, because there is no full-size desktop monitor like Race Room, etc. Of course, iRacing. You don't get a nice desktop-friendly version. You get a crappy little stereoscopic version, or you have to capture it from the Oculus footage, and then your head shakes around all over the place, and it's just really crap footage. If you could save a replay and then open up the non-VR version and record it from that, it would be superb. But any replay footage, any screenshots that I get, I basically have to do a fake dummy run in pancake mode, which is just awful. Because once you drive Rally in VR, it's hard to go back, it really is. Anyway, continue. Let's get those results on the board and let's progress it to stage 3. So Monaro, Australia, is Bondi Forest, 7 kilometers of New South Wales goodness. 5-meter elevation change, so relatively flat stage here. And we get a chance to... Wow. That's a bit of a mess. Look what you've done to my beautiful car, Dan. Okay, well, let's switch it back to the website now. The results will be saved. Can I not use the NVIDIA record feature? I mean, The thing is, I can record what you see on the screen, but it records what the VR headset sees when it's in VR mode. So basically, it shakes all over the place. It's got warping. You know, it's not high resolution because I have to turn the settings down in VR. It's just terrible. It really is. Anyway, let's refresh this and let's have a look at the results proper so you can see them on the screen. So now I have jumped up to 4th position in the standings. I am 50 seconds off the pace of Olderink already. I lost a fair amount of that in the first stage. I was only 12 seconds off him in that run, but I was still 2 seconds... I was 2 seconds faster than Bojan and Donny, and most importantly, I was 9 seconds faster than Ursine. So that is good in terms of points, because don't forget that Ursine is, I think, 3-4 points behind me in the standings, and Bojan is like 10 behind me in the standings, 13 behind me in the standings. So basically I need to finish in between those two, but not too far behind Bojan to keep my championships alive. So that is where we stand, and we got 24 people in this rally so far. That's a nice little turnout. Lots of numbers here with people still to do their runs. No Shane. I can't see Shane on there, unfortunately. Can't see Luke on there either. Nitramsen has not set... Oh no, Nitramsen is on there. He's on there. I can't see PS either. Ollie B and Jojo are on there, but no PS. So, Tony Eduardo's not on either. There's a few people missing from this month. 30 seconds in front of John Miller, though. Jomi... Oh, Jomi! Jomi the Irish! There we go. There we go. Ah, right. Mr. Bishy, if I was there, you'd have to scroll. I don't know about that, mate. You're pretty speedy. So, stage 3, Bondi Forest. Let's see what we need to do then. Let's see what we need to do. Bojan did a 327, and Ursine did a 349. Wow, there's a bit of a gap there. And what did Donny do? Donny did a 342. Okay. I don't think I'm going to catch Bojan. That's just crazy times. Olderink. Let's talk about the leader at 326. That's the current fastest time. So, if I can get a 3 minutes 40 or lower, I'll be happy with that. Because that will still get me closer to Donny. And, like I said, ideally 3rd place is what I'm aiming for. Because there's a nice big gap there at the end. Well, I mean, there's a nice big gap here already. Between 2nd and 3rd, there's a 40-second gap to slot into. So that is kind of my target. So let's go back to Dirt Rally 2.0. Let's get this car fixed up and let's get back out there. Of course, it is now nighttime as well. But it is dry, so that's nice. That's a relief. We're going to finally have some grip again. Oh, Colin. Colin, stop it, mate. Stop stop it. I hope you got something tasty. Okay, so let's standard fix the bodywork. Let's replace the lights. And there's also the radiator. So to replace the radiator is... I haven't had any dinner yet, you two. Chinese, chips and beer. I am going to get a nice cold beer. I don't know what I've got for dinner, actually. I'll see what Mrs. DDF is cooking up tonight. And I'll get that after the stream. May watch a movie. Might watch The Martian, actually. Love that movie. I haven't seen that for a while. So, yeah, I've got enough time there to replace and repair everything and not incur a penalty. So, let's do that. It's basically going to be a brand new car. And because we're in service... 12 hours smoked beef ribs. Jesus, you guys. DDF chat know how to eat well, right? Let's get some fresh tyres on this thing, because mine are very well used. So these are going to last for 2 stages, and 2 short stages, so soft tyres. Oh, prawn toast. I haven't had prawn toast for years. Not many places in Australia sell it, to be honest. Not many people make it. Okay, so we've still got no spare tyre. We've still got soft tyres on. We're going to change them for some brand new freshies. Don't want to tune the vehicle, that's good. I think we're good to go. So we got a night stage here, 7 kilometers of Bondi Forest. Let's do this, guys. And again, thank you for watching. If you are enjoying the stream and the rallying, leave it a like, say hi in chat and subscribe, because after this month, we've got one more round to go with the Championship Decider, and that is the R5 modern rally cars in New England in America, which is actually a place I've never rallied at before. So that's going to be an interesting season finale. Okay, right then. Let's do this. Index, hello! You join me just at the start of stage 3. Hump stage.
Right over crest 30, 4 right long tightens. Good luck.
So it's like hump day, but hump stage. So what was my target time again? What did I say I wanted to get? 3 minutes 40 or quicker. Will do me very nicely, because that'll move me closer towards Donny. Okay, so target is a 3 minutes 40, guys. Let's keep that in mind. So, stream is recording. I'm in first gear. I'm going to concentrate. And it's quite a quick stage, actually, 3 minutes 40, so I might go quiet for this. Ha! He says. Let's get some quiet lap icons in chat. Handbrake in, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 60 over crest.
Yep, Oldrink, it is dry.
Tightens into keep left of a crest. Caution 30, 5 right long, tightens 3 of a crest. 60 over narrow bridge. 4 right. Into 5 left of a crest, very long, tightens. Opens. Into 6 right of a crest. 30. 5 left. 30. 5 right, tightens 3 long. Into 4 left of a crest, 30, 4 right long of a crest, into 5 left of a dip, to jump, 30 of a bumps, to long crest, 30, 5 left, into 5 right long tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and flat left, 60, flat of a jump maybe, 100, turn, square right, tarmac. 30, 5 left of a crest, into 4 right, opens of a crest, into 3 left, tightens toe, into 2 right long, into 3 left long of a crest.
It's going alright so far. Hey, good to see you too, Index.
Into 4 right long.
These calls are a bit late.
Opens of a jump maybe, into flat right, 30, 5 left, extra long of a crest.
Like I'm literally in that corner now and he's calling it out. Wow. Sorry, Colin.
Tightens to gravel. Into 3 left long, tightens. 30, 6 right of a jump, 50, 6 right long, tightens 5. 4 left of a crest, tightens. Into 5 right, 80. Middle of a crest, tarmac.
Bonk.
30, turn square left. 80. Flat middle of a crest, 30.
Oh no! Why did the first bollard fly out of the way like a piece of cardboard and the exact same second bollard
30 for right long
hit like a rock?
6 left of a crest.
Why did I not get a don't cut?
30. Tarmac.
Why didn't he say don't cut? That was clearly a don't cut and it was a cut in the other direction.
80. Gravel.
I'm calling dodgy pace notes on that one.
To keep middle of a crest. 30. Keep middle of a crest, but slow. 30. Turn square right. 30 over bumps. 4 left of a crest. Into 5 right. Into 5 left of a crest. Into 5 right of a grid. Into 5 left of a crest. 6 right of a bump. 30. Flat crest into 6 left long. 50. Gate and 5 right of a crest long. 30. Crest. 30. Keep middle of a crest. 50. 6 left very long of a crest. 50. Crest.
Oh, this is fast.
5 right long, opens of a crest, 150, over grid, over finish.
Well, the first part and the last part seemed kind of fast. There's a little bit in the middle. What time is it? 3 minutes 43. That's so close to the time I needed. 3 seconds off. Man, if it wasn't for that bollard striking me down in the middle of nowhere. It was a wombat, Mr. Bishicordia. It certainly was. I got taken out by Monaro's most unit of a wombat hiding right behind that bollard there. Damn! 7 seconds off Donny. Managed to gain a spot. I'm up to 4th now. Urson Saturn has dropped down to 7th. Only 2 spots behind Boyan Succeeder. 3rd place might still be on with 2 stages to go, although I do have a massively cracked windshield and a fair amount of damage on this car, so it might slow me down. Anyway, let's continue. And let's not make the same mistake twice. Let's continue so the result gets saved on the board, and then I'm going to switch it over to the web mode. I know, Colin. Jinxed myself, mate. I was too busy thinking about prawn toast. Wasn't really concentrating. But I'm still calling foul on that bollard though, mate. That's nonsense. Oh, look at that.
Starts 50, 6 left 30, turn square right. Good luck.
That doesn't look healthy at all. That doesn't look healthy at all. Right, let's have a look at the results. So let's switch it over to stage 3, Bondi Forest, and you guys can see exactly what happened here. Yep, I did a 343, Donny did a 342, Ursan did a 349. So we're all kind of hovering around this 1 minute 10 seconds off the pace nonsense, whereas Aldrich and Boyan Succeeder are just rocketing into the distance here. That's an insane gap. Aldrich, mate, you're insane. I just don't know. I mean, maybe it's a Citroen thing, maybe it's a setup thing. It's definitely a skill thing, that's for sure. It's definitely a not binning it twice thing. But, that's insane. To be 1 minute and 8 seconds up on me at the moment is just insane. Even without the bins, I'd be struggling to be 30 seconds behind you. Left turn lights brought to you by DDF. Yeah, it's an all or nothing thing, but when you give it all and it goes wrong, this stream is a perfect example of what happens. That's why he doesn't always... that's why Aldrich doesn't always do well. He's like Noriyuki Haga, he's basically win it or bin it. Okay, so this is the current standings after stage 3. I am 1 minute 8 seconds off the pace. Donny is 1 minute 1 seconds off the pace. This is good for championship standings, however, I want to try and limit the damage as much as possible, because Boyan is going to gain points on me after this one. I just want to try and reduce that as much as possible. So let's have a look at stage 4. So Boyan's the fastest guy here on a 3 minute 1. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So, okay, second place, like it wasn't already officially out of contention, is now... It's not going to happen. So third place is the target. Donny did a 3 minutes 12 and Ursine did a 3 minutes 17. So if I can beat a 3 minutes 12, that will help getting up the leaderboard. But as long as I beat a 3 minutes 17, that's fine, because that's championship. So let's have a look. Looking at the car, I think I've got nothing left to damage. That is very true, Colin. Okay, so I'm 7 seconds behind. So if I want to get Donny on this stage, I need to do a 3 minutes... yeah, I'm going to have to basically get a super fast time if I want to beat Donny on this stage. Okay, so target... Let's just chip away. 3 minutes 10. I'm going to set the bar at a 3 minutes 10 is what I think is probably going to be realistic. So, let's get into it. It's not a long stage, it's only 5.3 kilometers. The sun is starting to come up, so thankfully I don't need those lights too much that I've just completely sent to the Shadow Realm. There's no service until after this stage. 5.3 kilometers on a cloudy but dry road. Let's do this, okay? It's actually the shortest stage of the rally coming up, in terms of time and distance. And I'm absolutely loving this, by the way. Climb the hill and down the hill. That's what I'll... Climb the hill and down the hill. Do I remember this stage? I don't know. Vague memories of this stage. Okay. Headset back on. Center the view. And continue. DDF Smash Repairs. That's a business I should start, hey? Right then. First gear, handbrake on. 3 minutes 10 is the target, guys. Let's do this. Deep breath, concentrate. Here we go. Is it recording? Yes, it's recording. Okay. Here we go.
5,
Hey, potato!
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 6 left 30, turn square right, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens toe, opens of a crest, into 4 left, into 5 right, into 4 left, don't cut, into 3 right tightens, into 5 left long, tightens 4, into 4 right of a crest long, tightens, to tarmac, 5 left long, 80, gravel, flat middle,
Tree right!
80, grid, and 3 right long, into 3 left long, tightens, 30, crest, and jump through narrow gate, into 4 right long, opens, 80, flat middle of a
Almost into the side there.
50, 6 right, 80,
Okay, this is fast.
6 right of a long crest, tightens, into 5 left long, tightens of a crest, into 5 right of a crest,
What kind of gear was that?
into caution, 5 right of a crest, into don't cut 2 left, tightens narrow, into 6 right, into 2 left tightens, into 3 right tight long, 30, 5 left, 30, flat middle of a jump, 30, 4 right long, opens, into 6 left, opens of a crest, caution, 30, 1 left, tightens, don't cut, into 6 right of a crest.
That was a late one call.
Into
Just made it.
Into 5 right long of a crest, tightens 3, into 5 left, 30, crest, into 4 left long, into 4 right long, opens, straight of a junction, into 4 left, tightens of a crest,
Got away with it just.
right,
Just tap on the left rear, but the car's already shot to pieces anyway.
keep left of a jump into 6 right, 30, into keep middle of a crest, into 3 right long, tightens of a crest, into 5 left, 5 right, middle over crest 40, 3 left over crest, extra long 50. 5 right over crest to keep middle of a jump. 30, slow 6 right over crest into 1 left. Into 2 right long, tighten square right over crest. Into 1 left long, tightens. 60 over.
Okay,
finish.
final
Into 6
corner.
right over crest, 30.
There we go, there's the finish. 3 minutes 10 to beat. What time's it going to be? Oh, mate, the gears were just horrendous in the start of that stage. Grind it till you find it. Oh, 3 minutes 10 to beat. Oh, 3 minutes 18. I've lost even more time. Oh, it's backwards. Just scruffy, scruffy, scruffy stuff at the moment. Okay. Scruffy stuff. Back down to 5th behind 686 Midnight. 1 minute 23 off the pace. Only 1.2 seconds behind him, but I am now a solid 1:13, 14 seconds. 14 seconds behind Donny, and I'm over a minute off the pace of Bojan. This 3rd place isn't looking likely. I'll be... well, I mean, I said top 5 would do. I was kind of hoping for 3rd. It's not looking likely, but there is 1 stage to go. So let's continue. Let's get the car fixed up, and then let's crack on with it, shall we? And let's go and have a look at the times. So now the results are registered. 12.5 kilometers. So at least this is a longer stage. At least there is some kind of a chance. Let's get some... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Subaru. Don't look. It's painful. That's painful. And there's the official results. But yeah, just way too many scruffy mistakes today, guys. I think I've had at least 1 minor bin in every stage and a major bin in 2 stages. And I'm still in 5th. I'm still ahead of Ursine Saturn, my championship rival. But this is just... Oh, it should be 3rd. If with a clean run, it should be 3rd. Yeah, 17 seconds off the pace on a 3-minute stage. Oh, that's definitely outside the 107% rule. That's sticky. Not that that applies here, of course. But yeah, I need 14 seconds to get Donny on stage 5. So let's have a look. What kind of time did Donny do? He did... The Greek squad is coming for me. Alex is coming. Lucky Luke is coming as well. Oh, it's not over yet. I might drop even more places because, like I said, this goes until the end of the month. So there's plenty of chance. This isn't final results. This is just provisional results. Okay, Donny did a 24. He did a 7:26. Sorry, I'm looking at the total time. He did a 7:26. So if I want to get anywhere near Donny's time, I need to get a 7 minutes 12, which is 6 seconds off Bojan's time. I have not been anywhere near Bojan Succeeder today. Never mind 6 seconds near him. I need to almost match Olderink, who's been punch for punch the fastest guy out there today. Apart from this stage, actually, he didn't set the fastest time in stage 5, preventing the clean sweep. So, oh, it's gonna be close. And 686 Midnight as well went even faster. So if I want to beat 686 Midnight, I need to get a 724 actually. Oh man, this is going to be close. Alright, I won't start it just yet, Colin, because I've got to repair the car first. Wow, okay. Remember this, guys. I need a 7 minutes 12. I need a 7 minutes 12 to beat Donny for 3rd. And to answer your question, Olderink, I'm going to repair the car first. But I am going to go for it, and I'm going to go for it with absolutely no chat. I know sometimes I know sometimes I say quiet laps are going to be a thing, and I'm going to stay quiet for the entire stage, but then I don't really take it too seriously, and then someone pops into chat and someone says hi, and I say hi back, and you know, it kind of, the quiet lap and the quiet stage kind of dissolves very quickly. I'm going to not pay any attention to chat at all in this stage, and I'm going to just have 100% focus, 100% blinkers. I'm not going to say anything. It's like you guys are not even going to be there, which kind of defeats the point of streaming, really. Why stream to YouTube if you're not going to interact with the audience at all? Well, because there's a third place on the line. That's why, guys, and I hope you don't take it personally. But I'm gonna give this everything because I need to. If I want to stand a chance of getting third overall, I need to give it everything. Hey Tuber, hey Stephen Co. Yes, I'm spending too much time with Bulk Brogan. That's the fine. All right. So first and foremost, let's repair this sorry mess of a Subaru. So let's standard fix the bodywork. Is that it? Is that is that the only damage I've got? So no engine, exhaust, radiator, turbo, clutch, differential, gearbox, brakes, dampers, springs, wheel geometry, or lights have been damaged in those previous two stages. Literally just bodywork. How? How is that possible? I would have thought I'd taken some springs or some radiator or exhaust. I would have got more damage than that. I mean, it does say heavy damage, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not complaining. Let's get that fixed. And of course, let's put some tyres on. So soft tyres for this one final stage. Stage 5, Mount K Pass Reverse. Monaro, Australia. 12.5 kilometers in the daylight, on a dry track, with a clear sky as well. Oh, I always get so nervous. I'm going to have a little drink of water just to hydrate as well. Okay, let's get all this chat out of my system, because the next 7 or so minutes are going to be absolutely quiet from me.
Start 80, crest 50, flat left over big jump 50. Good luck.
Wish me luck, guys. Every like equals an extra 1/10 of a second. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but I need all the help I can get. So, okay. I'm going in, guys. I'll see you in 7 minutes. Here we go. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 80, crest 50, flat left of a big jump 50, 6 right 120, 6 right of a jump, continues long into caution 2 left, into 4 right, into 3 left long, opens of a crest 50, 6 left 80, flat middle of a big jump 50, 5 right long, tightens 3 of a crest, into 3 left long, narrow 50, middle of a big jump, into 6 left, into 5 right, don't cut, into 5 left long, tightens, tight 3 of a crest, into 4 right long of a crest, into 5 left.
It's not gonna happen! It's not 50. Gonna happen! No, come on! Just understeered it wide off the side of the road.
5 right, into don't cut.
There's still a chance, there's still a chance.
To middle of a crest, caution 30, 2 right, tightens of a crest.
There's still a chance.
Into 3 left, into 3 right, into 4 left of a crest long, 30, 5 left, into 4 right, and keep straight of a junction, 4 left, opens of a crest, into 4 right, into 4 left long of a crest, tightens 2, into 4 right long, tightens, into 5 left, into 5 right, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, 30, 6 right, opens of a jump maybe, caution slow, 30, 6 right of a crest long, into 1 left, 30, crest, and 2 right tightens, into 2 left, into 2 right of a crest long, 50, unseen, 2 right tightens, 30, 5 right, 30, 4 left long of a crest, tightens 3 narrow, into 6 right, 50 of a crest, 5 right long, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, into 2 right tightens, into 2 left of a crest tightens, 50, 6 left, 30, 6 right, 5 left, 80, 5 right long, opens of a crest, 30, caution narrow, 4 right tightens, into 4 left, 50, crest and short, 3 left, opens of a crest, 30, 5 right, 5 left, 5 right tightens, 30, 3 right, into 4 left of a jump, tightens 2, opens of a crest long, 30, 4 left of a crest, opens 30,
Yes!
Nice one, mate.
right long,
I'll read that after the stage.
30,
There's no way I can take my eyes off the road right now. This is everything I've got.
narrow, 30, flat middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, tightens, into 3 left,
But thank you, whoever that was.
crest narrow, into 4 right, into 3 left, into 3 right, into 4 left long, tightens 2, opens of a crest, 30, 6 left of a crest, into deceptive, 6 right and turn, square left, 30, 5 left long, opens to crest, and 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4, opens of a crest, into 3 left long, tightens 2, 30, 4 right long, over crest, 50,
Oh, bonk.
front middle of a crest, 120, crest, 50, keep left of a crest, into 4 left long, 30, flat crest, 60, 5 left, 30,
Oh!
right long,
Big bump on the inside there, bits of the car flying all over the place. How am I still in one piece?
opens of a crest, 30, 5 left of a crest, very long,
Very lucky to get away with that.
into 4 right long, tightens 3,
Thank you, Olaf, for turning damage down.
opens very long, past junction, into 6 right, opens of a crest, 50, caution, 3 right of a crest, tightens, into 2 left, opens 30, 5 right of a crest long, over
No
crest,
puncture. I don't know how I got away with that.
long, tightens 100, flat middle of a crest 80, 5 right long, opens of a crest 30, 5 left long, tightens, into 3 right tightens, into 3 left, into 4 right, opens 30, 2 right tightens, cut baby of a crest, into caution, 4 left of a crest, 4 right, into 5 left, opens of a crest, 80, back middle of a crest, 100, back right of a big jump, 50, 4 left long, tightens, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right long of a crest, into 4 left, opens of a crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 4 left long, tarmac, 50, 6 left, opens of a crest, into 5 right, opens of a crest, into 5 left, opens 100, flat right.
This is fast.
80, caution of a narrow bridge, 2 left. Into don't cut, 3 right, opens of a crest,
That's too fast.
into turn,
Couldn't get it slowed down.
50, gravel, 4 left long, tightens 3 of a crest,
Saved it.
into 4 right, don't
Just.
opens, to flat middle of a crest, into 5 left,
Didn't save it.
into 4 right long, tightens, to flat middle of a crest, 100, dip into 6 right, into caution 4 left, opens in a narrow bridge, 60, 6 right, into 5 left long, opens 30,
Woohoo!
left long over crest, tightens back camber, caution tightens, don't cut 3 over bridge, into 2 right long, tightens over finish, 80.
There's the finish. It's not going to beat Donny. Do I hold on to my championship spot? I can't remember what time I needed. It was like 7 minutes 10 or something like that. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Hannah Scott, for the renewed membership. Much appreciated. Love your work. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. What's it going to be? It's 5th. It's 5th. Ah! There we go. Well, it's close, but it's not really, let's be honest. Managed to finish ahead of Gobus Nuts and Ursine Saturn for the championship. However, I am 3 points behind Boyan Succeeder. I was only 22 seconds off Donny in the end there, which sounds like a lot. And considering the fact that I binned it in literally every single stage, maybe not a massive bin, but there was a big bin in every single stage. Oh, guys. That could have been 3rd, but it isn't. The important thing is that it isn't 3rd. It's not. Anyway, let me continue and save those results, and let's have a look at them on the website for reals. Wow, what a rush. What a rush. Okay, so there we go. That's the results before DDF goes and sets his time. Let's refresh it onto stage 5. Oh, Ranger, you should get into this as well, mate. Oh, there's no data. It's done the... yeah. Okay, Dirt Rally Web, turn them off. Turn them back on again. Nope, still not there. So let's close that window. Let's give it a hard reset in Streamlabs. And let's bring up the results proper so we can see... Not exactly the final results, because I think, was it Alex said in chat as well? Or was it Lucas? I can't remember. The Greeks are coming. There's still people to set times. You've got Lucas, you've got Alex, you've got Shane. There's people. Oh, Tony Eduardo is there. Oh no, that's not. That's steady on, Dan. That's not the results you're looking for. Yes, data is submitted. Okay, stage 5, final results. There we go. Confirmation of what you just saw from my VR perspective. Let me just get this off. This is very hot and sweaty. And this is not a great day to be wearing a grey t-shirt. Very hot and sweaty, guys, as I'm sure you can tell from the mess that is my face right now. Okay, this is what we're dealing with. 7 minutes 10 was Alderink's time. Boyan with a faster time of 7 minutes 6. I did a 7:34 with a couple of bins in there as well. Mauricio, hello! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, nah, it was too scruffy. It was way too scruffy, man, through all of that. Lost so much time on every single stage. With a clean run, I reckon I probably could have got a 25 flat, which would have put me maybe 20 seconds up. I got a haircut yesterday, Ripper. Yesterday evening. 32 degrees. Yeah, it's pretty stinking hot here as well. Let me pop some music on in the background. Keep us tied over on the stream. There we go. Right. 5th position. 1 minute 47 off the pace. Who voted for the S4? Channel members collectively, I guess, Alderink. So that's what we're dealing with. 147. Right, it's not terrible. It's alright, it's not terrible, guys, because, like I said, I needed to finish ahead of Ursine Saturn and not too far behind Boyan Succeeder. Now, Lucas, Alex, your job is to finish behind me, but ahead of Ursine, okay? Your job is to slot into that little gap there. That 20-second gap between 5th and 7th right now. If you slot in ahead of me, I'm not going to be happy with you, because that's going to put more spaces between me and Bojan. So, okay, so 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... 3 places behind. Let's have a look at the championship results, shall we? Championship standings. Okay, so I have 4 points on Ursine, so that gap's going to grow. But Bojan, that gap is going to shrink. So it depends on what you guys do. It basically depends on what the Greeks are going to do in this rally. That's going to have a massive impact. These are the provisional standings from the rally that you just saw. These are not the final standings. There's still plenty of chances to be able to get your time in, because like I said, these challenges run all month, every month, so until the end of November you can get in, you can get some times in, and you can basically be a fly in the ointment and really get involved and affect the championship fight by either being faster or slower than me, but faster than Ursine and slower than Bojan Succeeder, or alternatively you could be faster than Bojan Succeeder and you could claim a win or a second place, and you could push all of us down the standings. Anyway, yeah, that's where we are. So we'll find out the results at the end of the month, and we'll be back next month for the final round of the season. R5 at America, I think it is, the New England stages. So that's not a location I've driven before, although I'm very familiar with the R5 cars. So yeah, that's going to make... And last Friday of the month in December, I believe, is a 30th of December, so I'm actually off work then. I'm actually going to be free most of the time. So next time out, next month, we're going to do the rally. And then I'm going to have like a special hangout stream, like sort of a Christmas end of year kind of wrap up, because on the channel every year I do a, you know, thank you for this year kind of thing, but I haven't really thought about making a video for it, and to be honest, not much has happened this year in terms of stuff. I mean, I've taken part in a lot of races, I've had a child, so I mean, I suppose a lot has happened, a lot of momentous stuff has happened, my life has changed, but I might just do like a hangout stream after the rally next month. So 30th of December, keep it free in your calendars. It's going to be around about this time again. If you guys are free as well, it would be awesome to hang out with you and review the channel and see what's happened this year. And like Sticky says, we could do an Assetto Corsa free roam drive. We could get everybody on. We could do, excuse me, I don't know, we could do an Automobilista 2 open lobby, we could do all that kind of stuff, or we could do a race room event, or we could do a Wreckfest event. We could do anything, guys. We can just basically just have a chill, have a hangout. I could even open up race room and have like a Nordschleife track day open day, where you can literally come along and drive any car you want. We just, like a tourist day, we could just drive laps at the Nordschleife. But it's all open. We could do any of that, guys. Let me know on Discord, let me know in the comments, let me know what you want to do, but it's basically just going to be a fun hangout to wrap up the year, and I can just talk about nonsense. After we finish the rally, of course. So, that's what's going to be happening next month. But there's something going to be happening a lot sooner than that. Let me just load up the loop on the stream right now, because the biggest DDF Racer community event of the year is happening this weekend. Saturday night for the Europeans and UK people, Saturday afternoon for the Americans, or Sunday morning for the Aussies and Kiwis. It's on your screen right now. It's Circuit Thermalito. We're doing a Ford Transit Van race, and we're doing an IndyCar race. Well, we're doing two Ford Transit Van races, basically a reverse one. So, let's see how that goes. It's going to be awesome fun. There's still spots on the grid. Go on my Discord. The link to sign up is on there. There's also a trailer out on the channel. Just search for, you know, Thermalito 22 or whatever it is. Just, you can find it with a bit of initiative, guys. You'll be alright. You made it this far, right? But there's still spots if you want to come and join in. You don't have to do both races. If you want to just do the Ford Transit Van, you can do the Ford Transit Van races. If you want to do just the IndyCar races, you can do IndyCar race. You can do that. You can do both. You can see on screen. It's going to be pretty fun. Completely up to you guys, but it is probably going to be the last community event of the year, apart from the 30th of December hangout stream that I've just mentioned. It's going to be fun, and that's coming up this weekend, so keep an eye on that. Automobilista 2 Bulk Brogan Racing Life is going to be happening next week, maybe Thursday, perhaps. And I'm also going to get a video out on the channel. You may have... It's in the middle of being edited right now. You may have seen the video I did with my dad, where he tried my rig for the first time when he came to visit in September. He also tried my VR headset. And I've got footage of that as well. That's being edited together. So that's hopefully going to be out next week if I can get that edit finished. So there's lots coming up on the channel. There's lots happening. It's going to be great. It's going to be possible to have you there as well, which would be absolutely awesome. That'd be so good. But for now, I'm going to go and grab a beer. I'm going to go and grab whatever dinner the delightful Mrs. DDF has decided to cook up. And I'm just going to chill for a bit. Because it's Friday and it's the weekend. Good luck anyone else taking part in this rally. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a stream a like, it's not too late, and subscribe to see all of that sim racing goodness that I've just talked about. So, that's it. Bye-bye. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Look after yourselves. And thank you again, Hannah, for the renewed membership. Sorry I missed that live in the stage. You're an absolute legend. Cheers.